We know you already know this, but just in case you haven't heard yet, the biggest P-pop boy group in the country, the group that gave us the hit songs Mappa and Gento, the group that raised the Philippine flag on the international stage, the one and only P-pop kings is officially coming back. Last night, SB19 finally updated their profile picture and uploaded a new comeback trailer. And we can say that this is their best comeback teaser yet. Everything was planned, every detail has a purpose, and it could easily be mistaken for a movie teaser because of its quality. Well, to be fair, it literally looks like one. And when we say that every detail has a purpose, we mean it. Throughout the trailer, several references to SB19's previous music videos and songs are cleverly incorporated. Starting with the background music, which you can hear references from their songs from Pagsibol album to Pagtatag. Aside from the music, several objects in the trailer can also be noticed as referenced from their previous albums. At the start, we can see what appears to be a compass, possibly symbolizing the one in the Mappa lyric video, or maybe this clock from Bazinga MV. A globe is also visible, which could represent a map, or even a reference from this scene in what music video. Additionally, there's another map that closely resembles the one seen in their Bazinga music video. And another reference for Bazinga MV is this old soft drinks cooler here. Lastly, we can spot scaffolding and a flag, which are strong visual elements from What and the Pagsibol album era. In the following scene, the radio is a direct reference to their Where You At music video. Meanwhile, the bench seen here closely resembles the one from the cover photo of Niebe, making it another subtle yet meaningful callback. Additionally, this old building here is likely a reference to the house featured in the Gento music video, and if you notice the background, it does look like the location where Gento MV was filmed. Then the next scene, we have here this thing, which is the art cover design or the cart in the Calicol album and music video. And this huge-looking rock here is probably a small-scale version of the moon, which is a reference to their Moonlight song. And finally, it transitions to the cave, and the yellow tapes that we saw in the Pagtatag album and the gold minerals on the wall of the cave is direct reference to Gento. We can also notice the red stains here, which reference Crimzone, and the light passing through is a reference to their song Ilaw. There's also a pond of water that's probably referencing their I Want You music video. And then for the next scene, this tree here symbolizes their growth. And in case you're new here, this is a trilogy album. The first album, Pagsibol, represents them as tiny little sprouts or newcomers in the industry. In the second album, Pagtatag, the tree begins to grow and break free just like their career. The Pagtatag era is when their music and artistry started to bloom, breaking the chains that once held them back. And in the final album, the tree is now fully grown, and it looks like the tree appears to have already produced fruit. This fruit, or the apple here, likely symbolizes two things: their legacy and their success. In the following scene, a girl picks it up while the 5 members walk away from the tree. In the final shot, Pablo looks back at both the tree and the girl. This entire scene seems to symbolize that this album represents a fully grown tree that can now bear fruit, suggesting that their musical journey or career has finally become stable. Alternatively, the tree could represent the P-pop community, which is now more established compared to when they are starting, indicating that they are ready to pass down their legacy and share their experiences with the next generation. And them walking away from the tree could signify that they are done with the trilogy album and now ready for the next chapter. But the question is, why is it a girl? And why did Pablo look back? Now, one of the answers for this could be, remember when Oneseed Entertainment announced they were looking for a girl group to train? Well, that's probably what this scene means, that SB19 will be passing down their legacy to the next generation of P-pop idols. It could also hint that a new girl group from Oneseed Entertainment will be announced soon. As for Pablo looking back, it might symbolize him as the CEO of the company, or as a mentor to this upcoming group, showing that he and the rest of the group will always be there to assist and guide them in their careers. Another great thing about this trailer is the logo of the new album, which incorporates the initials of the album's name into its design. There are still some details that are hard to explain, like why Josh has a scar on his face, and why his hands are covered with black paint, why Justin looks like he is blind, and why Ken is covering his full face. Anyways, the other details that can be seen here show that everything from their previous albums is worn out. The map, the flag, the cart, the radio, and even the cave. But why? The answer is that these items, representing the past albums, have already served their purpose. And today, SB19 is ready for a new chapter. The tree is the end, and the fruit is the start. Now, of course, these are just our theories, and we might be wrong about some details. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the meaning of this trailer. Or maybe you have additional insights to share? Please let us know in the comments. But one thing is for sure. This is not yet the last album of SB19, and we're excited to see what they'll offer in their next chapter. And while I am making this video, SB19 uploaded a new photo which shows the full details of a map. We can see some familiar symbols like the question mark for the Pagsibol album, exclamation point for Pagtatag, and a dot which represents the Saw album. And there's also the logo of the Fandom 18. So, what do you guys think of this new info? There's definitely a reason why they bothered to create and design this map. And if you find this video helpful, please give us a like and subscribe to this channel, or join our community for more SB19 updates and content.
Thank you so much, HT.
Hindi natatapos ang pakikiligma. Nakaukit ang bawat tagumpay at kabiguan sa mga bakas na iniwan mula sa pagtawid ng magkakasama. Limang anyo